The 2023 Haval H5 marks the return of Great Wall Motors, GWM, full-size SUV, offering a blend of rugged design, spacious interior, and affordability. Built on a body-on-frame platform shared with GWM's King Kong Cannon pickup, the H5 is tailored for both urban commuting and off-road adventures. Key specifications. Dimensions: length, 5,190 mm, width, 1,905 mm, height, 1,835 mm, wheelbase, 3,140 mm. Ground clearance, 200 mm. Approach departure angles, 25 degrees per 22 degrees, respectively. Wading depth, up to 600 mm. Powertrain options. Engines: 2.0L turbocharged gasoline, 145 kilowatts or 165 kilowatts outputs. 2.0L turbocharged diesel, 122 kilowatts output. Transmissions: 6-speed manual, 8-speed automatic. Drivetrain: rear-wheel drive, RWD, standard. Optional part-time 4-wheel drive, 4WD, with Eaton mechanical differential lock. Seating: 5-seat configuration with leatherette upholstery. Infotainment: 12.3-inch central touchscreen, 3.5-inch instrument panel display. Cargo space: up to 2,116 liters with rear seats folded, accommodating a 2-meter-long bed space. Additional features: panoramic sunroof, 0.8 square meters. Multi-angle adjustable rear seats, 27 degrees and 31 degrees. Level 2 advanced driver assistance systems, ADAS, in higher trims. Base model, starting at 122,800 yuan, $15,950 USD. Top trim, up to 157,800 yuan, $21,770 USD, with optional packages adding features like ADAS, panoramic sunroof, heated seats, and rear differential lock. The 2023 Haval H5 stands out in the full-size SUV segment by offering substantial size, off-road capabilities, and a suite of features at a competitive price point. Its combination of practicality and affordability makes it an attractive option for consumers seeking a versatile vehicle for both city driving and outdoor adventures. The global marketing strategy for the Haval H5 SUV reflects Great Wall Motors, GWM, ambition to establish a strong international presence by offering a competitively priced, full-size SUV with robust off-road capabilities. Here's an overview of its global outreach. Global market expansion. Europe: GWM has initiated exports of the Haval H5 to European markets, including Italy, signaling its intent to penetrate the European SUV segment. Russia: the Haval H5 has gained significant traction in Russia. In the first quarter of 2024, Haval's sales in Russia surged 2.4 times, totaling 37,639 vehicles, making it the leading foreign automaker in the country with an 11.47% market share. Central Asia: the vehicle is also marketed in countries like Kazakhstan, expanding its footprint in the Commonwealth of Independent States, CIS, region. Marketing strategy highlights. Value proposition: the Haval H5 is positioned as an affordable yet capable SUV, appealing to consumers seeking a full-size vehicle with off-road prowess at a competitive price point. Product differentiation: by leveraging its body-on-frame construction and spacious interior, the H5 distinguishes itself from unibody SUVs, targeting customers who prioritize. The global marketing of the Haval H5 reflects Great Wall Motors, GWM, broader international strategy offering rugged, full-size SUVs at an affordable price point to compete in emerging and price-sensitive markets. Global reach and key markets. Russia, one of the strongest markets for Haval. In Q1 2024, Haval was the top foreign brand in Russia, with over 37,000 units sold, thanks in part to the popularity of the H5. Buyers appreciate its off-road capability, large size, and reliability for rural or rough terrain. Kazakhstan and Central Asia, the H5 has been marketed as a practical alternative to premium SUVs, targeting families and commercial users in regions with less developed road infrastructure. Europe, select markets GWM has slowly introduced models like the H5 to countries such as Italy, though in limited volumes. Regulatory requirements and brand awareness are challenges, so GWM tends to use pilot launches or partnerships. Africa and Latin America, in development Haval has increased dealer presence in South Africa, Chile, and Peru. The H5 is marketed for its durability and large cargo capacity, particularly attractive for fleet and utility buyers. Affordability meets utility. The H5 is pitched as a pickup-based SUV that combines the ruggedness of a truck with the comfort of a family SUV, but at a price often 50% lower than rivals like Toyota Prado or Ford Everest. Lifestyle positioning. Campaigns often highlight its camping-ready cargo area, which can fit a full mattress. Adventure off-road performance. Urban versatility despite its large size. Localized branding. Marketing materials vary by region. Tough and reliable in Russia and Central Asia. Affordable luxury in emerging markets. Smart off-roader for budget-conscious European buyers. The Haval H5 is unlikely to break into high-end Western markets like Germany or the US soon due to emissions and safety standards. However, it is well positioned in growth markets where vehicle size, toughness, and value for money are top priorities. The Haval H5 offers a surprising level of comfort for a rugged, body-on-frame SUV, especially given its price point. Here's a breakdown of its comfort aspects. Interior comfort. Spacious cabin. With a wheelbase of 3,140 mm, the H5 provides generous legroom and headroom, especially for front and rear passengers. The 5-seat configuration maximizes space per occupant. Seat comfort. The front seats are well cushioned with height and lumbar adjustments. Rear seats are reclinable, 27 degrees or 31 degrees, in higher trims rare for this segment. Leatherette upholstery is available on mid to top trims. Noise insulation. Reviews suggest the cabin is relatively well insulated from road and engine noise, although some tire and wind noise can enter at higher speeds due to its large mirrors and off-road tires. Ride quality. Suspension. The H5 uses independent front suspension and a solid rear axle, optimized more for durability than luxury. On city roads, the ride is reasonably smooth. On uneven terrain, it feels firm but stable, which is expected for a frame-in body SUV. High driving position. Drivers benefit from a commanding view, adding comfort on highways and rural roads. Climate and tech features. Air conditioning. Standard across all trims, with rear air vents in higher variants. Infotainment. 12.3-inch touchscreen on mid-high trims with smartphone connectivity. Lower trims use more basic multimedia setups. Extras on higher trims. Heated seats. Panoramic sunroof. 360-degree camera and driver assistance systems for ease of use. Utility comfort. Cargo space. The large trunk, up to 116L, can be converted into a flat sleeping space, providing excellent comfort for road trips or camping. What do Chinese say? Chinese say that Haval H5 is back, and the big off-road car is only priced at 140,000 yuan, with a great price-performance ratio. The new Haval H5 is built on the Great Wall Cannon pickup platform, with a total length of 5,190 mm and a wheelbase of 3,140 mm. Its size is close to that of an American full-size SUV. Despite its huge size, it only has 5 seats. The trunk space is huge and can form a double bed rest space. The 2025 model has been refined in details, with a black Warrior style, and the grille and wheels add a sense of refinement. The interior is relatively simple and made of hard plastic, but the price cost is there. In terms of power, the 2.0T gasoline version outputs 224 horsepower, and the diesel version has a peak torque of 410 Nm, which meets daily household use, but the fuel consumption is high, with a declared fuel consumption of more than 10 liters per 100 kilometers. Therefore, Haval H5 is more suitable as a tool vehicle, such as running on construction sites and pulling large items. Do you think it is worth buying such a cost-effective Haval H5? If you want to know more about Haval, please click above to search for Haval's latest models sales and price reduction information.